Welcome back to Everything Whiskey. I'm Callum.
I'm Sam.
So, the George Dickel Superior No. 12.
Alrighty, so back with a bourbon. Tennessee, this is a sour mash. So sour mash basically, from memory, could be wrong, means basically they take what's left over out of the still of one distilling run, they add it back into the mash of another mash before it gets distilled. Basically, it raises the acidity. That's why it's called sour mash.
Yeah.
Changes the flavor profile. Now the mash bill is like 84% corn, 10% rye, and 6% malted barley, 45% ABV. George Dickel, I mean, it's a very famous,
They're huge in America.
bourbon. Yeah, they're very popular, especially around the budget area. They do very high quality, affordable bourbon. George Dickel himself, though, is not even American. He was born in Germany in like 1818, and then it's just kind of like gone. Then he immigrated to America, and then started it up, and then family line kind of thing as follows. But now they're just a very popular. You spilled it on myself. I do this every episode, or you do it. We'll jump into the notes.
Ooh, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
This was only $60.
It's affordable here.
Only $60, but for an Australian nice bourbon.
Yeah. A nice bourbon in Australia. But we both looked at each other like, how the hell do we actually word that? We both just slow in the head. It's nice. It's really nice and dry and aromatic for me right now.
There's nice wood tannins.
Classic bourbon. Lots of wood tannins.
It smells sour as well.
Yeah, it's got
that weird, yeah.
I thought I wouldn't like that in the city, but it actually works.
Yeah,
I thought that it was kind of, I don't know, for me, I thought it would taste, or not taste, but smell more like vomit, like, you know, that acidity with like half digested grains, you know, molten corn and stuff like that. Like, surely it's just going to be like gross, but
I'm getting a bit of acetone at the very top of the nose.
Yeah, maybe.
There
it's
are
classic bourbon nose.
Yeah, but there's also like brown sugars in it as well.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Lots of sweetness, but predominantly it's pretty dry, with just a lot of spices and wood tannins.
And it's 45%, which you don't.
Especially from the big brands, you don't see that.
I was half expecting this to be 37%.
Yeah, Jim Beam pulls with us sometimes.
Unless it's like 50% in America. Probably. And we're in Jip 5.
I don't care. As long as we're above 40, I'll take it.
At least it's technically bourbon.
Well, it's like Buffalo Trace. I was actually really pissed off about that the week.
Yeah,
I didn't realise that we get it so much lower. Whatever. I'm not getting that banana note I expected to get.
I'm getting a slight hint of it, but it's not offensive at all.
I'm not really getting it at all.
I'm getting more char.
Yeah, lots of oak, lots of deep heat and char. Lots of nice spices like chili powder and stuff.
It's
human.
It's like one of the only George Dickels I've seen in Australia as well.
Yeah. And I've only just started seeing this recently.
I think I've seen one other one, but I don't know if it was more expensive or cheaper.
Yeah. So we're back. We forgot to turn the backlighting on. But anyway, back into it.
This is smelling like a higher proof Jack Daniels to me. It's got like that kind of sour tendency.
I don't know. Similar mash bill to Jack Daniels. It's got a bit higher corn. But I brushed my teeth not long ago, so I think that's definitely affecting it. But
it's not as deep as I was deep and rich as I was expecting.
No, it's more bright and spiky.
Bright, spiky, but there are like
not in like a harsh like ethanol cheap way, but it's more like the flavors are just a bit more lively. Getting more burn. I'm getting like again kind of like chili powder and cumin spiciness kind of like stuff going on.
That's actually really nice.
Getting apples. Again, it's like stewed cinnamon, like, you know, spiced apples. Lots of wood
nice wood tannin, yeah. Almost sap.
Yeah, a little bit of sappiness. Yeah.
Hay as well, like dried out grass.
Yeah, it's that combination of like charred wet wood, but also like really dry, splintery kind of like hay and wood as well. And that kind of dusty corn note. Yeah, I actually really like this. I prefer this to Buffalo Trace, to be honest.
For sure.
It's a bit too sweet and bland, or at least over here in Australia, where it's 40%.
I put this over to JD as well.
Yeah, me
The
too.
black label.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Jack Daniels anyway, so...
People that love it, I reckon, try this because they're similar.
Yeah, no, there's similarities, but I definitely prefer this. I think it's got more liveliness to it, less sickly sweet, and much less the banana note that we know.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I enjoy this a lot.
This is making me want to try more George Dickel.
Me too, I know it's a shame because I don't know
I
if we
think-
have any others available.
I think
to
Nick's
us.
is probably
Nick's
the
will be
only
the only one, yeah.
If anyone else has tried in Australia, tried George Dickel, let us know.
Especially some like cool high proof ones.
Yeah.
Because that would be, it was like the Old Forester, you know, like we tried the one that Dan sold, and then Roy sent us the, you know, cask strength version. Leagues ahead, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So it'd be really cool if there's something like that going on with Dickel as well. But yeah, if you like this whiskey, let us know if there's any recommendations you have from George Dickel, but also any similarities or similar releases from other brands and stuff that kind of compare. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Everything Whiskey, leave us a like, and see future episodes from us, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do, see you next one.
Cheers.